Hello everybody and welcome back to the Long Dark. We are preparing. I'm L2 and we are continuing our escapades here. We are at the hydro dam. We have, as we did earlier, we finished exploring the hydro dam and all of its wonders and joys, and we have a tremendous amount of reclaimed wood. We've got still have some wolf meat left over. You can see we've got the 2 deer hides here curing. We've got a whole bunch of guts curing here in various stages of curing, from about 53% up to 60%. We have 3 wolf hides in ranges from 43 to 38. We've got a lot of other miscellaneous items laying around. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do was to try to get back to our cabin down by the lake, and the reason is we have that wood that we were going to turn into a bow. Now the problem is this: if you listen closely, you can hear that the wind is howling like a banshee outside. It's currently, question mark hours, which means that it's either so storming outside that we can't tell, or worse. We're okay on food, I think. Yeah. Now we're okay on water. Now we've had the luck of finding a variety of things that we didn't have before. We now have gloves. Oh, we have an extra pair of gloves that we can break down. Let's do that. Harvest the cloth. But we now have gloves. Now, granted, these aren't the greatest gloves in the world. They're basic gloves, so they have just a little bit of wind chill protection and a little bit of that. But we have a scarf now. We have a hat. Hat's at 90%. Let's see. We can improve that, can't we? Can't we? Yes, we can. So let's do that. But all that is going to help us in the cold, because whereas before we were dropping temperature significantly because we didn't have shoes, we didn't have a hat, we didn't have a scarf, and we didn't have gloves. So now we have 9 pieces of clothing, all of them at or near 100%. And so when we go out, even if it's storming like this, we should be relatively okay. When I say relatively, I mean maybe only dropping heat at 1 or 2 pips per. Let's see where we are when we go out. Now this is a raging blizzard, so that might be a little different. But let's see. Look at this. Even in this raging blizzard, we are maintaining our heat. Now, we're not in the wind. Let's step out over here into the wind. Now we're in the wind, and we're dropping at 3 pips per. So, okay. So, in a raging blizzard, without a windbreak, like we have now, see the shield on the left-hand bottom corner, we're okay. But even now, we're dropping 2 pips per, so looks like we sort of jinxed ourselves. What if we move over a little bit? No, it doesn't matter. So this is not the kind of weather that we want to go traveling in, as you can probably imagine. So we'll go back inside, and at this point, what could we do? We have a lot of wood. We've got food, but we're not hungry. Well, not terribly hungry. We have hides to cure, but we can't make them cure any faster than they do. We've already searched the place. So, one of the things that you can do when it's a storm like this, to try to time it out, is you can try to sleep for an hour. So what we'll do is we're going to throw down our bedroll, and we're going to rest for an hour. Now the bonus of that is this: you burn less calories when you're sleeping. So rather than just standing around and playing bumbly peg or something, we'll sleep. And look at that. The storm has abated. See how the time in the upper left-hand corner went from question marks to actual hours. That means the storm has now abated. So let's see. How are we doing? We're not too hungry. We're not too thirsty. Let's slip out here and see what we can see. Look at that. Now we're losing heat at 1 pip per. Let's see if we step outside of the windbreak. It's still only 1 per. So that's good. Now what I'd like to do is this, guys. I'd like to get over to the other side of the river there, because I noticed this yesterday when we were coming in, but it looks like there was some mushrooms down there on those stumps. And the mushrooms are reishi mushrooms, and they can be boiled up and turned into a medication, I think it is. Let's crouch. It makes going down these steep areas a little easier on the body. Less apt to get hurt. Is that a wolf? Did you hear a wolf? Maybe not. Okay. I'm just wolf paranoid. We'll grab cattails since we're here. And look, I was right. Reishi mushrooms. There is a wolf over there. Look at that. Alright. Just the one? Just the one. Is there any on this stump? Yes, there is. Alright, we'll grab these. Now the question now is this. Do we shoot the wolf, or do we just kill it if we encounter it? Let me hit the reload. I think we picked up an extra shell. So we're fully loaded gun-wise. We've got a full clip of ammo. You know, we are a little low on sticks, so we'll probably pick up some sticks here. But what I'm thinking is that we'll head that way where he was, and if we have to kill him, we'll kill him. Supply-wise, we've got antiseptic, we've got 8 bandages, we've got 2 of these, we've got buku pain pills. So I'm thinking that we don't use the rifle, and we take him on, knife with our knife. Now, whether that turns out to be a stupid idea or not, I guess we'll find out. I will say this, I've always managed to find a way to make a stupid mistake and get myself killed, so far, 11 times, this being our 12th. But, hey, we'll see what we can see, right? Let's go. I'll grab a couple more of these. It's good to know that there's more cattails this way. We won't take them all. We will take this one. There we go. There's that fire. Sounds like there's a deer up there somewhere. Where'd that wolf go? Where did the wolf go? How fast are we? We're not dropping temp at all, guys. This is great. There's another deer coming somewhere. You hear him? Look at that. Wonder if we can get him. I'm such a horrible aim. Scared the wolf away too, wherever he is. Well, I'd like to figure out that aiming a little better. Obviously, I'm not the greatest when it comes to that. But, oh well. There's that other wolf over there. I kind of was thinking about heading back up along the river here. Now, if that wolf spots us and comes, then so be it. But part of me was thinking about going up along the river, but part of me was thinking of going back up along that area up there too, where he is. He's coming, so let's be ready. Attack wolf. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy. Alright, let's see how much damage we got. Alright, stop attack. Stop attacking. Alright, we're okay. We barely took any damage. He's very hurt. And all we have to do is keep an eyeball on him to see where he drops. And that'll be another wolf hide. And that's a good thing. Every wolf hide is a good thing. Now he's going to run around for a while. Then he's going to slow down. And then he's going to drop. So we just need to keep an eyeball on him. On where he is running. A lot of times they kind of run in circles. And so they'll come back to where you are. So you just have to sort of keep an eyeball open, you know? But I don't want to lose him either. But the other thing you have to be careful of is if he's in a pack of wolves, he might just be running you back towards the pack. And that would not be an ideal situation. Alright, he is running all over the place here. Down onto the ice, across the ice. I think if my bearings are right, this is actually heading back towards the railroad tracks. Let's see if where the trail goes here. Yep, there he is. And he has slowed down to a crawl. So he'll fall over soon. How are we doing on medical supplies? We did great. We only had to use a little bit. So there's another wolf over there. Got to be careful how many wolves you take on. But it would be nice to go ahead and this guy to drop. He's not far from dropping. But I'd like to be able to have this other wolf not attack while we're waiting for this guy to drop. But if he walks up over those tracks and spots us, he very well might attack. There we go. This guy's bled out. So my fear is that this guy is going to keep coming, so let's draw him in. Here he comes. Here he is. Alright. Attack wolf. There we go. Let's see. We need to bandage up. Stop attack. Alright, we're good. So he's going to run around a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. We're a little thirsty, a little hungry. Let's take care of that, shall we? We'll drink. At the same time, we'll drink this soda. Keep our calories up above 50%. How's our clothing looking? Okay, that wolf's gonna keep running in circles here. And while he's running in circles, we can be gutting this one. Now we're already a little burdened. This guy's already slowing down. Look at that. Alright, let's hunt and knife. Alright. Hide. Guts. Harvest. Good gosh. Alright, he is done for. And this other guy was down here running around. Let's see if he's dropped yet. Well, I don't see his body. Yeah, unless, is that it? Or is that, yeah, that's his body over there, isn't it? Yep, that's him. How are we doing on time? 5 hours. We're still above freezing on temp, so we're doing good here, guys. That's 2 wolves by hand. It's better than wasting bullets on them, I'll tell you that. Alright, another 7.8 pounds of meat, another hide, another 2 guts, hour and 18 minutes. So, as much as I wanted to make it back to the cabin today, at this point what I'm thinking is that we're going to head back to the, yeah, we're too heavy. Keep walking. We're too heavy to to run. We'll head back to the dam and put down this meat and hides so that they can be curing and such, and the meat will cook. But it's like we'll just have to put off heading back to the cabin till tomorrow. But I will say, I mean, we are getting pretty good here at taking these wolves out, but this is, you know, one at a time. Okay, now that's not a good sign. Well, that's a deer. Okay, I thought that was a big, giant, freaking wolf. Yeah, I'm overreacting. As much as I'd like to take that deer out right now, I'm not going to bother with that, simply because we are carrying a tremendous amount of weight right now. Let's see, we are carrying 93 pounds. We kill that deer, as much as I would love to do so, that'd be at like another 20 pounds of meat and hide and guts. Maybe even more than that. But we'll save that for another time. So for now, let's just get back to the cabin. Not too far away now, and then maybe tomorrow we'll take an opportunity to get across, go down that area we were going to go before we got distracted by the wolves that we wanted to kill, and see what we can find along the river and along the bank, and head back that way. Sound good? Alright. Keep walking. Well, I wish I could run, but obviously I can't. But I'll tell you what, we'll get back to the hydro dam, and then we'll call it a day, and then we'll get ready for that trip tomorrow and see what we can see. We've got some reishi mushrooms, which is a great thing. They'll allow us to brew up some natural. It's either the reishi mushrooms either make the natural antibiotic or they make the natural painkiller, and then the berries that we've been picking up do the other, whichever one it is that the other one doesn't do. So, and you just have to brew it up and you drink it whenever you get injured, and it helps. So anything like that is a great thing. The natural antibiotic helps only with like food poisoning and such as that. It's not like for wolf attacks, and that is when you use the old man's beard combined with the bandages, which we already have some of that on board. Believe we used some of it. I'm not sure if we did or not. Let me see here. Medical supplies. Yeah, we did. We used one of them, but that means we have 2 left. So we do have options available to us, which is a good thing. So, alright, well, it looks like we have made it back here to the dam. Thanks for joining me today in the long dark. It's been a very beneficial and profitable day for us. 2 more deer, or 2 more wolves down. We've got hides, we've got meat, we've got everything that we could want for now. So as the sun sets on the long dark, we'll set the sun on this episode. Thanks for joining me. I'm L2, and let's stay alive. Keep surviving.